Welcome back, everybody. Rock Talk, Episode 9 of our Region of the Week from last week. Ashley Miller, volleyball player for the Regents. Ashley, how is it going today?
It is great. I was teaching all day, and now I'm here.
Now you're here. I mean,
Yep.
it's been a really busy, just a busy week. You're teaching, you're playing volleyball, you're going all over the place. You're going from Seaver to Burpee to the basement. I mean, how do you handle all that?
I just kind of go with it, go with the flow with things. I just roll with the punches as they come, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, what's it like going from what grade are you teaching first off?
5th grade.
5th grade. Is that a weird age to teach?
Very weird. I initially wanted to teach 2nd grade.
Yeah.
They placed me in 5th grade, and I can't complain. But they are like a lot of young kids. They're
Right.
very rambunctious,
Yes.
antsy, sassy. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, guys, you can calm down now.
And they're getting to that kind of weird age. They're almost to middle school.
They think they're the kings of the school.
Yep.
Yep.
So what's that like? I mean, you're with them all day, and then you get to come over here, and you got to turn that side of your brain off and turn on the volleyball side. I mean, how do you handle it?
Honestly, it's more of like a de-stressing thing.
Yeah.
Because sometimes there are days where I just want to leave them alone and just leave, but I can't, obviously.
Right.
And so I just come here and I just do my thing. I've always kind of been like that with sports and things like that. So I just kind of gotten into the habit of doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, using it as an escape, right? I mean, that's what sports are. They're games. I mean, we get to go out there, and that's what we always said on the football field. It's like you get to come out here, you get to forget everything, all your stress. We get to play this for a couple of hours, right?
Yep.
Right. Well, it's been a big week for you. Region of the Week selection, and then just a couple of days ago, you were voted NAC Defensive Player of the Week for the conference volleyball. Third player ever in Rockford history to be named Player of the Week. How does it feel?
Honestly, I didn't really expect it. I just kind of play how I play, and then I just kind of go from there. I got a lot of text messages about it. I was
Really?
like, okay, great, that's nice. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what it meant until everybody was like, oh, this is really important for you.
I mean, it's it's a big honor. I mean, 2 people each week from the conference get selected. And, yeah, I mean, it was 37 digs, I believe, against Knox last week, which right now is leading for one game. That's leading the conference.
Yeah.
I mean, and you do it both sides. I mean, you're getting up there. You're an outside hitter.
Yeah.
I mean, how does it feel to be a two-way player?
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
Especially because our last 2 games we went to 5 sets each time. I don't get
Oh,
to
I was
come
there.
out at all. Yeah, it was long, but it's enjoyable. It's my last year, so I'm going to enjoy it when I can.
Take me back through, I mean, that CUC match specifically. I mean, you guys were up 2-0. They come back. I mean, just tell me how your mind was going through that entire match, and then how about just tell me what you were thinking going into that 5th set.
So, honestly, the first 2 sets, I was like, okay, we can finish this. We can do it. We've never taken CUC to just 3, and then we lost the 3rd set, and I was like, okay, guys, it's fine. We can lock in. We can do it for the 4th set, and then we lost the 4th set, and then the 5th set, I was like, guys, we need to just do something. And then I was at the point where I was just so tired, and it was so hot in the gym.
You're telling me.
Yeah, it was. It was so hot in the gym, and everybody, you could tell everybody was exhausted. And I'm like, if we don't win this right now, we are going to hate ourselves. But we eventually pulled through. I was at the point where I was like, okay, I'm just going to hit the ball just at that point. Yeah. Passing, I feel like I don't really think too much about because I just see ball, get ball.
It's so natural, right? Yeah.
Hitting is harder just because you have to place the ball, and then you have to get around those blocks that were blocking me and all the right sides and stuff like that. But overall, I just went up there saying, okay, just get the ball down, get it so that they have to make the mistake, not us.
I love that. I mean, just making it really simple in your mind, just especially when you're really tired at the very end of a long, long match. And it worked out for you. I mean, you guys won. That was great to see you guys hold on and win that. What was your coach, Coach Rothstein? What was his message going into that 5th set?
Just to do, he knew that we knew what to do and that we just need to execute it. It's all on us at that point. He can't keep telling us the same things until they decide that we want to do it and not them. We have to make them make the mistakes, not us make the mistakes, or wait for them to give us points.
I mean, he knew you guys knew what you had to do. Yeah, just like you said, you can't say something over and over again. At some point, you just have to do it. You can lead a horse to water. You can't make it drink.
Exactly.
And you guys drank that day.
Yeah.
Tell me how it's been. I mean, Zach's in his first year as a head coach. How's it been under him? I mean, you've been with him for a couple months now. Just what's it been like hanging out with Zach?
He's cool. I think he definitely has a lot of knowledge. He comes from a very big defensive background. He likes to push us to our limits sometimes, but as every coach should. I think that he does a very good job at being our friend, but also being our coach. He has a very good switch at shutting it off and telling us when we need to get our stuff together and actually do our jobs. And I think that he is wanting the best for us and is really trying to rebuild the program.
Great. I had a chance to talk to him for half an hour. I mean, he's a guy who
talker.
knows. Oh yeah, and he knows a lot about volleyball too.
Yeah, he does.
Just a guy with a bunch of knowledge, and I think it's been great seeing what he's done so far, just in the short time that he's been here at Rockford. How about the assistant, Angel Vo? How's it been with her?
I like her a lot. I think our DSs are for sure getting a lot of knowledge from her. Even our setters, because we never really had like a setting coach or a defensive coach. They always kind of were just a hitting offensive coach. Yeah. Which isn't a problem, but it's more of the fact that we are getting, because we can't play if we don't have a defense, and if we don't have a defense, then we just can't swing at all.
Right. I mean, defense wins championships, right?
Exactly. So I think that having both of them there, because they both come from such a defensive heavy background, is helping us a lot.
And just thinking about, I mean, you get all that defensive talk, and then how do you think about the offensive side of the ball?
They're very good about trying to let the offensive players chip in and like give us pointers and stuff like that. Obviously, they weren't front row players, but they still have a lot of that knowledge. So during games, Angel will give us. She has like something on her iPad, and she has the net up there, and she has the little volleyballs as the people, and she'll be like, "Oh, they're swinging this way, every single hit." And then after every set or every timeout, she'll come up to whoever and just point out, "They're hitting this way. You need to play more that way. That's open on this side. Go hit that way." She's very good about seeing the court that way.
Right. Really interesting. I mean, in-game adjustments. I mean, you don't really think about that when you think of volleyball, but that's really awesome that Coach Foe is able to do that for you guys. Let's talk a little bit. I mean, you got a game. This is probably going to come out tomorrow on Friday, but you got a game coming up against Aurora, who is a really good program. Yeah. So how are you feeling going into this game just in a couple of hours?
Honestly, a little nervous. They are one of our better teams in our conference, but I think that if we play how we've been playing defensive-wise, everything will eventually fall into place. If we don't win, not the end of the world, but as long as we're giving it everything that we have like we did against CUC and Knox, then I think that will be better in the end if we don't win.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really good team. It's almost like a measuring stick, just to see where you guys are at. I mean, they've been really good for a long time. Yep. And if you guys can go out there and just do what you do, play the best that you can. I mean, if that's good enough to win, that's good enough to win, right?
And Aurora has like this height advantage against us because they're plateauing at like 5'8" and up. Yeah, roughly. I could be a little wrong, but. We're a short team. We don't got a lot of height, so we just kind of got to do what we got to do.
You got to use the heart. Use the heart a little bit. Let's pivot just a little bit. I want to go back to your high school days. I mean, you played volleyball, softball, and basketball.
I did.
Was volleyball always your favorite sport?
No, softball was.
Really?
Yes. I played that the longest. I started in T-ball like everybody does, and then I eventually moved up to softball. I think what initiated that spark was that my T-ball coach was my coach for my entire softball career.
Really? Just moved up with you the entire time?
Yeah. His granddaughter was on my team too, so she kind of was with me. She became one of my very good friends. So I think that initiated that spark, and then I was just I'm very naturally athletic in general. My whole family is. And I think that softball was just my calling for a long time. Yeah. And then when I started getting tired of softball, because I was a catcher in a shortstop. Yeah. So my knees were always going. I was always throwing the ball. So I loved it, and I played it up until I transferred here, actually, which was last year. And I just stopped. My body was hurting, and I was like, I can't do it anymore.
Can't take it in the knees anymore. Yeah.
Same thing with basketball. I loved basketball. I knew that there was going to be girls bigger than me and stronger than me, and I decided I was going to stop that. But volleyball just became more of my passion once I got into college, and I was like, okay, I can actually do what I need to do and work on what I want to work on because coaches see more potential in me. Because there was always girls that were taller than me or stuff like that, but I just personally felt that college was a more exposing part of volleyball for me because I got to focus on myself for it.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, those are three sports that I really enjoy watching. And I was surprised. I mean, you're playing volleyball now, but softball was always the sport.
It was.
I love watching softball is really fun to watch, but so is volleyball. Yeah. I mean, volleyball is so much action, right? Yep. Yeah. So tell me, I mean, just after your story ends here at the collegiate level, I mean, do you plan to, I don't know, join a city league, maybe play slow pitch softball?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying to see where teaching's going to take me for now.
If you have time for it.
Yeah, honestly. Because, I'm up at 5:45 every day, and then I come straight here, and then I do what I got to do. But I want to eventually continue my career in sports at some level.
Yeah.
Just because I've put so much time and effort into it, I don't want to just drop it.
Right.
But
It's such a big part of your life for a long time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's going to be very strange for me not to be doing something.
Yes.
So I think just kind of seeing where life takes me after sports.
And tell me, so you're teaching 5th grade right now. What's do you want to keep teaching 5th grade, or what's your plan? What's some?
Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed. I think that the group of kids I have are just different, and I think that's really testing me right now, especially because it is my first year of teaching and everything. I still think that I have a soft place in my heart for younger kids.
Okay.
Yeah, younger kids are they're so fun and they love learning.
Oh, yeah.
And 5th graders, you kind of just be like, do your work. Come on, you got to do it.
Yeah,
So.
Young kids, it's like a blank slate almost.
Exactly.
I mean, there's just so much. I mean, would you go kindergarten first?
No, second or third grade.
That's too young for you?
Yeah, I don't want to change diapers. I am okay.
2nd grade, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great time. I remember my 2nd grade teacher, Mrs. Boas. If you're listening for some reason, shout out to you. That was a great time in my life.
Yeah.
Well, Ashley, I didn't want to hold you for super long. I think this has been a great conversation, just over 10 minutes. You got to get back over to the Seaver Center, take on Aurora. Hope everybody goes out and watches that. Is there anything else that you want to say? Anything you got for me?
No, not really. It been a pleasure being here.
Yes, I appreciate you. We finally got it going. You finally came down. I think it was a great time. Thank you, Ashley Miller, Regent of the Week, NAC Defensive Player of the Week for volleyball. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
And that will do it for Rock Talk Episode 9. I'm Cole Weber. That will do it, everybody.